And that's just like a really weird face. Man, she's so evil. But of course she's like, yeah. She's like a honeypot. Of course, honeypot girl. Of course she is. Yeah. And now she's gonna blackmail him, right? That's of course her thing, right? Not surprised, and then we see her in the bed. This manga, yeah, they're all like hardcore criminals. Yeah, like the other guy was like blackmailing this girl, doing some AV stuff or whatever. Yeah, and she's just like blackmailing men, she honeypots or whatever. The evil, I was evil mom, Yandere mom, I guess. Yandere mom. Okay, so last chapter, right? Of course, evil mama, sexy mama. Okay, sorry, yeah, let me change Melona. Please find our friend, right? Yeah, so of course, we just had mom, you know, getting revenge on the first guy. I will have out with that, yeah. But I feel detective should know that this guy is probably guilty, right? Yeah, I think a big thing here is that you would assume that the detective, the cops, right, probably would know that this guy were heavily bullying and so on. And unfortunately, just like in reality, right, usually the cops or whatever, detective, usually do know, right, that, you know, these guys maybe have killed this person or whatever, right? But it's kind of hard without evidence, right? Yeah, honestly, I think it's almost every case in reality when someone, you know, delates himself or whatever, right, and is bullying and stuff. It's almost always that the cops know who it is, right, but maybe don't have evidence for it. Yeah, I would say so. I think in most cases in reality, you kind of know who it is, right? So I feel he probably should know he's lying to him, or he's like, suspicious, probably. But anyway, yeah, you were the classmates of my son, right? Yeah, he's like, yes, this was his name. It's like, see, he probably knows that this guy is guilty, right? Or at least assumes so. Or, you know, has suspicions for that. He's sus. That was unfortunate. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that was unfortunate that I killed your son, right? Yes, you're so kind. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is obviously sus as hell, man. Yeah, after divorcing my wife, man. I do feel they might have a conflict, right? Where he's gonna maybe figure out what she's doing. There we see a bunch of trash in the river there. I guess, I don't know, there's so much salt in the trash. Okay, so we're back to the gal and so on. Yeah, back to the team. Oh my god. I do like this in the writing though. I'm not surprised, right? And this I think is good part of this writing here. That of course they are terrible at customers, right? They're terrible customers, yeah. That's one thing I really like in this manga, the writing of how douchebag these characters are, because and that's a common thing, right? In actual reality, I mean, the people that treat staff bad, right? It's usually a good sign for them being bad people, right? And yeah, so of course these people are like, oh, give me some new fries, it's too salty over there. Of course they're fighting with the poor lady working at McDonald's or whatever, right? Yeah, of course they are. But I mean, that's a good writing because, you know, these are like super hardcore bullies, so it makes sense that they are bullying the poor lady working there, right? No surprise, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can't find him. No, they get pissed off, yeah. Just don't care. No, the galleys are like shitheads. She's gonna go fishing, and it's just what? Is she fishing actually fish, or is this like a sex thing? And the gal is like, she's doing this hand thing motion, and she's like, I'm gonna go fish. I'm like, is it maybe, or is she? Does that mean? It does feel like, yeah, exactly. No, she's a love hotel. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like, when I see a guy doing like, I'm gonna go with this thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's probably, it means to have sex, right? Okay. So, is she like a rent-a-girlfriend, prostitute? It's something like that. I mean, she's a guided, right? So, of course, she's probably a prostitute, right? Yeah. I'm a really good girl, yeah, sure. No, she's doing quite the evil, yeah. But now the gal is doing the evil mom face. She's probably some kind of weird, fake, nice girl. And of course, she's probably yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised that she's like a prostitute, but she actually is, of course, scamming the people, right? Yeah. Of course, I'm not surprised. She's gonna say, yeah. Of course, she's gonna say it, right? She's a kind of scammer, right? Can I call it? Yeah, of course she is, tricking these guys, right, for dates or whatever, some fake, and her pimps come and beats them up and takes the money, whatever, right? Yeah, we're gonna do this young girl. And of course she lies about her age. Yeah, I baited you, Unishan. Yeah, I baited you, uncle. And that's just like a really weird face. Man, she's so evil. But of course she's like, yeah. She's like a honeypot. Of course she is. The honeypot girl. Of course she is. Yeah. And now she's gonna blackmail him, right? That's of course her thing, right? Not surprised. And then we see her in the bath. Man, this. Oh yeah, what did they beat him up to? I guess they also beat him up for some reason. I don't see why they beat him up though, honestly, if he's gonna pay. It's a little bit how evil every... I have to say sometimes the characters are maybe too evil, honestly, because, you know, I think they were gonna blackmail him, right? But now they're also like, well, maybe not blackmail him afterwards. Of course, he wants to buy some hot dress or whatever. You just feel that the gal is gonna be the next girl, right? Yeah, since we kind of see her bad stuff now, they feel the Gyaru is being set up as the next target for mom, right? And she obviously is in love with, you know, main evil guy, whatever. Oh yeah, so he's screaming he's gonna pay you, whatever. I guess it's a way to get their money from him. But certainly feels like she's mom's next target, right, the gal, yeah. Now we kind of saw her side business. Oh yeah, the old teacher is asking about, of course, Kovasi, yeah, the guy mom killed, right? Oh, I can't be any help. Who happened to him? Yeah, mom is like, I don't know. I never met him. Oh, he's the home. Okay, he's the home teacher. Yeah, he's the main. Sure, he's like, oh, he probably ran away from home or something, right? Oh God, this is so weird. She's like, I believe in you, Sensei. Yeah, good trust. Yeah, she's doing all kawaii face for him. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something about the Morikun trend. Sensei knows everything, yeah. Interesting. She's setting it up, man. But I mean, certainly feels like she's going after the gal now, right? But it's an interesting storyline. It's a pretty common thing in Japan, right? For example, today, it's Friday today. We also have Rent a Girlfriend, right? With Chieri-chan and so on. Of course, Rent a Girlfriend plays that off in the nice way, right? With Marin, but you know what I mean? It plays it off with mommy and so on. Yeah, it plays it off right. Here we go, my mommy's, yeah. It plays the Rent a Girlfriend mostly for laughs and giggles, right? But Japan certainly has a lot of these rent girlfriends, right? Like I said, Rent a Girlfriend is the actual thing in Japan, right? But usually doesn't lead to actual, you know, stuff there. But of course the gal in this anime, manga, I mean, of course she's, you know, selling it off. Of course she does. To no surprise, right? Yeah, of course she is. But I'm not surprised that she's a honey baiter kind of character. As I said earlier with this manga, right? This manga has a certain vibe to it, where it feels very hen, right? You know, it feels very hen. And this is certainly a pretty common storyline in hentai too, where a woman, or then maybe a cross-dresser guy, like a man, right, so to speak, right? Baits people, yeah. And usually, of course, they get revenge, right? Yeah, but usually then, of course, the man manage to catch them in the act or whatever, right? And you know, get the revenge on them, right? So I can really see, yeah, I can see what this author is going with. I mean, it keeps kind of pushing that line, right? Certainly. But yeah, she, as a character, though, are really coming off as really evil as always, right? Yeah, she's just like tricking some random guy, you know, getting her guys to beat them up, right? Taking the money or whatever. Yeah, as always, like blackmailing some people, making money like that. They're very hardcore criminals. But that's one thing I think this manga takes a lot further than how this storyline usually goes, with like hardcore bullying in school. Usually the bad characters aren't like real criminals. They might be criminals, right? But they're usually bullies, even if they are really bad bullies. But in this manga, yeah, they're all like hardcore criminals. Yeah, like the other guy was like blackmailing his girl, doing some AV stuff, whatever. Yeah, and she's just like blackmailing men, she honey pots or whatever. It's like they're really professional evil. These people are hardcore evil. I get that, by the way. They're really professionally evil. I like it in the manga. They're quite dirty. But anyway, guys, that's me. Subscribe, slap, I got the manga right. I also might then do Rent a Girlfriend today. Also did, of course, my Bokuphobia with earlier today. Should link for that. Interesting tomboy video, I think. And then you guys have a great day.